Hey now, hey, happy Thursday. I hope you're feeling blessed and refreshed. I'm back again with another one, and today I'm live, you guys. Just thought I would hop on here and chat for a second and see who might be up and come and talk with me and who might come here on the replay. I have just a couple things on my mind this morning, so I just mainly wanted to talk about keeping a positive mindset, how to stay positive. No matter what goes on around you, no matter what others might be going through, you don't want to let people dictate your mindset, your mood for the day, or, um, you know, keep you from getting things done. Because a lot of times, somebody who might be in a bad mood, especially first thing in the morning, might actually bring you down. I know it brings me down when somebody is not in a good mood. So this is just hopefully some tips and tricks to help you, encourage you as I encourage myself to stay positive and to not let negativity around you affect who you are. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. I'm just getting my um, notes together here, and I'm gonna wait just a couple seconds to see if anybody comes in with me. It is Thursday already. I feel like just this time last week I was on vacation and I was missing y'all as I was spending time with my family. So I'm happy to be back and on the grind. I started my cooking series this week. I'm going to have a new episode Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The video is going to premiere, and hopefully, you guys are able to catch those videos. I think I've only dropped two so far. Um, and it's going to be like a season. It's going to keep going. Every season is going to be just depending on the time of the year. So right now, the kids going back to school. Um, a lot of us are tight with money. I know I am. So this is a perfect time to start a cooking series to show people how to save money and to feed their large families. So I'm so excited for that. I have already launched that, and a lot of you have come by to support already. I really appreciate you. So, um, yes. And I forgot that next Friday is actually going to be the start of football. So we are really big football fans in my house. So I'm really excited for that as well. Um, I'm kind of just going to talk and go back and forth and look at the comments. Hey, Kenneth, good morning. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Corey. How are you? Good seeing you. Tamika Davis, hey. How are you, sis? Good to see you as well. Thank y'all for hitting that like button on your way in. I really appreciate you. So, you guys, just I'll give it another minute here, and then I'm just gonna jump right into it because we all need some encouragement. I actually just posted a post on my Facebook yesterday that said to check on those who seem okay because they're not okay. They're probably not okay. I said that it's free to show love, and that's just what the world is lacking nowadays. That love, that genuine love. Now, some people might say, "Oh, how can you love me and you don't know me? You don't know me if you don't really know. You don't love me if you don't really know me in person, right?" Well, that's not true because somebody like me, um, I'm just a really genuine person. I love people's, um, their energy. I love their personality. I love their attitude. I love their positivity. So it's just really really, really important to have a positive mindset as you go through day life because you never know who you might come across. You don't know who need a positive word. Um, yeah, I mean, like yesterday was what Wednesday, and I'd say Tuesday and Wednesday were those days for me. I was like, "Are you serious?" And we all have those days. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I was like, I have got to get my mind right to come back from this. What is happening? You know what I mean? But anyway, long story short, let's go ahead and hop into it, y'all. We got 10 tips to help you be positive. So number one would be to start your day right, and you will be positive during the entire day. So me, as I wake up, before I put my feet on the ground, I thank God that I woke up. And then I put my feet on the ground and I say, "Ooh, Lord, give me strength." You know, and just those two things alone are going to make you, if you're a believer, like I'm a believer, those two things alone are just going to bring you peace. It's going to be the best start of the day that you can ever imagine is with God, giving Him all the glory and you know, just being, just stand still and be, and just realize that you know that God is real and that He woke you up and that He is going to continue to push you through and that He wants you to talk to Him like you talk to your best friend and just tell Him what you need. Not only what you need, but what you want. Because He is our Father, right? He likes for us to talk to Him just like the next person. So we don't, oh, bless you. We don't have to pray a certain way. We don't have to, bless you. We don't have to, you know, look a certain way or so on and so forth. Like in this world, if you don't have this, flashy car or these flashy clothes or, you know, maybe the best house or a lot of money or, if your kids are not all decked out in Jordans and so on and so forth, people are just mean. They just look at you like, But when you have the grace, you have the grace from God. You give yourself that grace, and everybody around you has no choice but to give you that grace because it's just in you. Okay, so hey Shay Love, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, sis. So yeah, number one was again start the day right, and you will be positive during the day. I wake up, I thank you, Jesus, for waking me up. I put my feet on the ground. Ooh, Lord, give me strength. Thank you, God. Here we go. Okay, so a lot of people have the wrong mindset because they start the day on the wrong note. They might be upset because the kids are running around and screaming, or they might be upset because the kids have woke them up, or it's back to school time. Maybe they can't sleep in no more. Now they got to get up, kids get ready for school, and you might be feeling some type of way. But I encourage you, as I encourage myself, to have your own personal affirmations that you might say to yourself every morning. I can do this. This is going to be a good day. There's nothing that comes my way that I cannot handle. And, just those affirmations will absolutely make a difference in your day as well. So, number two would be to exercise. If you exercise, it is like a natural feel good activity. It's like a natural medicine. If you just, you don't have to run, jog in place, any of that. You don't have to do anything strenuous. It can be low and slow, just to stretch those legs, stretch those arms or your body or whatever will just make you feel 10 times better, guaranteed. It releases positive chemicals into your bloodstream, literally. So that's number two, exercise. Um, a lot of people don't like the word diet. They say diet's a bad word or exercise is a bad word. Or you could just stretch. How about that? Just stretch and breathe. Breathing is another really good technique that relaxes you into your nose, pulling it all up, in your diaphragm and blowing it out through your mouth slowly. About 3 or 4 times, especially during the day if you feel some type of way, if you got something going on and you're just like, I'm just in this funk. Just stop and give yourself a few breaths. Okay. So that exercise is key as well. Number three would be to watch what you say. I mean, people have you know, people have so many mean things to say nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So if you could just start with yourself by saying something positive or not saying anything at all, then, who knows how far we could go. You know, hey, I bring it every day. That is Kelly. How are you, Kelly? I appreciate you, sis. Um, you know, one of the most important ways of developing a positive mindset is through the things you say. You speak it into existence, it shall be. And most of us know that, but there are still some out there who don't believe it. They might think it's corny. They might just not be there yet. But I'm encouraging you as I encourage myself. Speak it out loud and it shall be. Now, if you have, let's just say you woke up and you did your prayers and you did your affirmations and you feel good. You about to get on your day. And you might have an encounter with a partner or a friend or even your kids, maybe even yourself in the back of your mind, some type of criticism. Something happened to where one of these people or even yourself is being some type of negative to you. Just stop, breathe, think about what you say before you say it, right? I know that, like I said, I'm encouraging you like I encourage me. That is probably one of the hardest things for me to do is to watch what I say before I say it, even to this day. You wouldn't think that about me, right? But it's true. So I'm working on me. Um, you know, let's work on each other together. You know what I mean? Because we're better together. Number four would be to be positive by celebrating the small things. One of the reasons why it is really hard to maintain a positive mindset is because we think we're not doing enough. We think we're not doing it right. We think it could be better. Just a little bit at a time, slow and steady wins the race. I know that for a fact. So just celebrating those small wins, they just make all the difference. Um, whether it be in your YouTube journey or if it be, whether it be at home with your kids. Oh wow, I finally got them to give up that iPad at 7 p.m. and I had them sleep by 8. Thank you, Jesus. And that's another thing. That's another thing. If you love the Lord as much as I do, just all day long, you have him in your heart, you have him in your mouth, you have him in your mind, you have him in everything you do because he is everywhere. And if you do that, guaranteed you'll feel positive. You'll feel at peace. You'll feel blessed and refreshed. Guaranteed. It took me so long to get to a point of peace by myself, with myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I was so, you know, consumed in everybody else and everything else that they're doing, trying to help this person or that person, or is this person, are they okay? Do they need anything? Are they happy with me? Do I need to do more? All that is gone. It's out the window, because you got you and you got the Most High. Those are the first two. Without those, you have nothing. So let's start there. All right, so number five would be to visualize your success. I I look, I'm like, hey, as far as my YouTube journey, I'm like, of course, 1K is the ultimate goal. But in the meantime, in between time, I have to do things in between to get there. So I'm going to visualize that, of course, but I'm just going to keep doing what I do every day, keep bringing it, and it's going to happen when it's supposed to because I'm genuine, I'm real, I'm consistent, and so are you, and whatever you're trying to do. So visualize that for yourself. Pull out your blue book with your blue pen, write it down, that goal, Write down that goal. Check it off. Come back, write down another one. Check it off. A little bit at a time, small and or slow and steady wins a race. All right, so have you been working long hours on a project and it seems like things are not working? It could be anything. It could be, you know, maybe you're working on a book. Maybe you're working on trying to get this laundry basket folded for the kids. Before the kids go back to school because they need them clothes in their little place so they can find their stuff, right? Whatever it is. Oh man, I got tons of laundry. Just visualize it being done, and it shall be. All right. So number 6 is finding inspiration. There are days when it seems as though nothing works and you'll be unable to find the motivation you need from inside. At that time is when you go to, you know, maybe a YouTube video is going to inspire you. Maybe my folding video is going to inspire you to get up and get those clothes folded. We are in a community. We're all after the same thing ultimately. We are all encouraging each other. We're helping each other. We're loving on each other. This is where I would go. Now, I will say that that's just me, but first of all, you have to have that peace of mind with yourself. You and God have a relationship. And once you have that, you bring that out into your relationship at home, your partner, your kids, your even, and if there's none of that, then yourself, you're good. And then you bring that to the world and you say, okay, I've looked at all these places and I still don't have no inspiration. Okay. So thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you, sis. Um, so, yes, y'all, I don't want to lose train of thought here, but it's so hard to have that positive mindset, especially when those around you are not positive. And you could preach it all day. You could say, "Oh, I'm following these guidelines, and I'm doing my affirmations, and I'm saying thank you, Jesus, and I'm living in what I'm saying." But I still feel some type of way. I still don't feel 100% positive. There's still some time of the day that I feel negative, and why? It could be your surroundings. So you want to be around people who inspire you. Inspire you to be great. Inspire you to get up and get things done. Number 7 would be to enjoy your downtime. A lot of times we feel lazy when we relax, but don't fall into that trap because you have to give yourself grace. Maybe you don't take a break and some self-care and you don't take time to relax, then you're no good for nobody and your mindset is even worse. So yeah, I'm encouraging you as I encourage myself. That's a good one right there. Enjoy your downtime. I'm personally asking everybody in the house to give me grace when I don't feel like washing the dishes or putting in a load of laundry or so on and so forth. But am I giving myself grace? Hey Marlene, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Everybody liking on the way in. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, just don't fall into that trap because it's that's a hard one to get out of when you feel like you gotta go 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 when you feel guilty when you take time away. That's part of having that positive mindset. Thank you, Marlene. All right, so number 8, I would say meditate regularly. If you meditate, it could be just to sit there in complete silence with your eyes closed and practicing your breathing. That's meditation. There will be bad days, but you can do on those days, what you can do on those days is to meditate. Take control of your mind. Become centered and at peace. No distractions, nothing going through your mind. Just to sit there and breathe. You might need to exercise and meditate. You might need to clean and meditate. I do that a lot. How you doing, Tam? I am well, blessed, and refreshed. I cannot complain. Um, I don't have a video for today, so I'm on here like, hey, let's talk. So I really appreciate y'all for being here. I didn't expect anybody to really hop on. Um, but yeah, I thank you. All right, so yeah, meditation is really important. So then number nine, I'm kind of, going through these. Number nine is to keep up your enthusiasm. Enthusiastic people are positive people. You have to keep up the right mind, and one of the ways you can do that is to remain enthusiastic. Be excited to wake up that day. Be excited to say, okay, I got all this laundry to do. Be excited to do it because you know that you have the positive mindset, you got your goals, you got your whatever it is that drives you, and you know that you're going to do it. So be enthusiastic about it. It will make it so much better. Like I said, enthusiastic people are positive people. I know that for a fact. Not only on YouTube, but in real life, you come across somebody as, hi, welcome to Walmart. You're like, hi, welcome to Walmart. Thank you. It kind of makes you feel like, oh, are you having a bad day? It makes you feel some type of way. But you're, hey, thank you for being here. Welcome to Walmart, or even here on YouTube on your live. Hey, girl, hey, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. That enthusiasm is so positive. It's so warming. It's needed in this world because everything is just so hateful. You know what I'm saying? Before the pandemic, I didn't deal with nobody. And when the pandemic happened, I really didn't deal with nobody. And now that the pandemic is slowing up, not over, but slowing up, I still don't deal with nobody. And that's just because the people around these days are just not, they're just not positive. So I'm just trying to encourage you as I encourage myself. Let's do this together. Keep up that enthusiasm. Be happy about what you're doing. Be happy about that sink full of dishes, girl. Because you know you're going to get it done. Friend couple, hey, favorite couple, my favorite couple. Thank you for being here. Much love on purpose. I really enjoy you guys. All right, so number 10, watch your company. And I said that at the beginning. The truth is that those who you walk with, those who you discuss with, they are actually influencing your mind. A long time ago, I was told, my mother told me to, saying less means so much more and to just, keep things to myself. And, I might have a best friend and I might be really excited about a job or something, but that doesn't mean I need to share that with my best friend because she might be a little jealous. You know what I'm saying? She might not be as happy for my new job as I am for my new job. So I'm going to keep that between myself and my God. I'm going to keep up my enthusiasm. I'm going to hold my head high. I'm going to keep being positive and keep rising to the top. And once she see me in that energy, she has no choice but to follow. Exactly. Watch your company. Yes. I guess I could be putting the comments there. I forgot. Yes, y'all. Um, I had a situation recently where I had a really good, I would say a really good friend, a really good person that I thought was a really good friend. Okay. And it's like we had like a little misunderstanding or whatever. And in the middle of this misunderstanding, there was like a miscommunication. And it's like, my friend, quote unquote, my friend never took initiative to say, you know what, there was a misunderstanding there. Oh, I misunderstood that. oh, hey, Tam, oh, girl, we're all over the place because I misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? My friend, quote unquote, would never take ownership for the misunderstanding, and it just blew up. And do you know, I was so hurt. I was toe up. But at the end of the day, I mean, I kept saying, "You're not, you can't even let me know. You can't even take accountability, take ownership for being wrong and for misunderstanding me. Then you're not even my friend. You know what I'm saying?" So at the end of the day, just watching the company you keep, like you wouldn't think that this person would even do such a thing. You know what I'm saying? And because of this misunderstanding, I was verbally, I was verbally, um, I would say verbally mishandled as far as not being cursed out, any bad language or anything like that, but just kind of being really direct and kind of really mean. My friend said some really mean things to me because she misunderstood me. That hurt. When I tell you that hurt, it hurt down to my core. Okay. And see, at the end of the day, she would never apologize. She couldn't see why I was hurt. At the end of the day, I'm just here to be honest. I'm here to be me. And, if you are coming back on replay and you hear me, I want nothing but peace, love, and prosperity for you. Okay. I want your mind to be so positive that everything and everyone around you wants to just be around you, because you're so enthusiastic and you're so positive and you're so loving and so just full of life. So, I just wish nothing but the best for everybody. I'm truly a genuine person. But at the end of the day, it's just hard being positive for anybody. So I'm encouraging you as I encourage myself. I'm going to go ahead and go back through them one more time, okay? Thank you guys for being here and listening to me. I appreciate you. So, number one again was to start the day right and you will be positive during the day. Uh, hey, Black Rain, how are you? Prayer Couple says, I experienced that. No communication. The friend just stopped speaking for no reason. Discovered it was jealousy. Wow. I just prayed for the situation. God remove that negative energy. Our love grows in spite of it. Oh, yes. I love that. Absolutely. I know that's right. I felt that way too. I'm like, I got to back up. I got to give myself peace. I got to stay positive. I'm not about to fall into your trap. Uh, you know, and at the end of the day, that's what I did. I had to back up. And when I tell you it hurt, some of us don't really show our emotions unless we really hurt. And I'm one of those people. If I cry, if I shed a tear, you done got down to my core, and there ain't no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big rooster. Hey, Unc. So yeah. So number one again was to start the day off right because a lot of people wake up on the wrong note and the wrong mindset, wrong, wrong mindset. Number two again was to exercise to stay positive. It's a natural, good feeling. Exercising actually releases positive chemicals into your bloodstream, even if it's just to stretch. Uh, you know, on top of that, drinking lots and lots of water is going to make you feel like you are a newborn baby. you know. All right, so number three is watch what you say. One of the most important ways of developing a positive mindset is through the things you say. That friend of mine, she just kind of went off. She went off. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't think about what she was saying. She was just going. And the way that she was talking just told me that she felt the way she felt for a while. And at the end of all that, she let me know that I felt this way for a while. And I'm like, oh, that really hurt. But hey, stay positive, right? That's why I'm here. It's a new day, and I'm not gonna keep thinking about that. All right, so number four. Awesome topic. Thank you. Number four was be positive by celebrating your small wins. One of the reasons why it's really hard to maintain a mindset is because we think we're not doing enough. Be happy with what you've done. Do what you can while you can, right? We are all came to win, says the praying couple. Literally. I love that. Literally. Number five, visualize your success. Have you been working long hours on a project and it seems like things are not working? See it and believe it. Speak it. It's going to happen. Number six, finding inspiration, whether it be through your loved ones, your friends, or whoever. Yes?
Mom,
Okay. Uh,
I have some potato.
no, you're welcome, prayer couple. My baby's awake talking to me. Um,
Mommy,
yes,
can I have potato?
potato. Okay. We're all born to win.
Mom,
Yes,
let me
we are.
wash it. Let me wash it.
Okay, I'll be there in just a second, okay? Thank you. Hey, Busy Mama, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, so number six was again to find inspiration. Number seven was to enjoy your downtime because, a lot of us feel lazy when we actually sit down and take a break, but you're not lazy. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody else, right? That's what I say. Remember, be true to yourself because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else, right? So enjoy that downtime. Make it happen. Make time for that downtime. Okay. Let me go back real quick to the comments. Marlene says sometimes people become distant because they're going through something. Oh yeah, I know that's right. Yep. And I'm one of those people. If I'm going through something, I'm definitely going, hey, I'm just gonna back up. And then I'm gonna come back like, girl, hey, I was going through something, and it's not okay because you should communicate. Hey sis, I got some stuff going on. I'm just gonna need to take a break. So if you don't hear from me, uh, you know, I still love you, so on and so forth. But yes, I agree with that comment absolutely. Um, thank you. Good morning, little beautiful baby.
Mommy,
um, hmm,
Mommy, I want my iPad.
okay, she want her iPad first thing in the morning. Anyway, congratulations on your weight loss. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was like, because I don't look at the numbers. I try not to. So when I went in the bathroom and weighed myself, I was like, I had a heart attack. I was so excited. So um, a lot of us don't know that that extra weight sometimes could just be water retention too. So that water is so important. And I'll just keep talking about that water because I have not always been the water person. But it makes such a difference. Um, Got to film quickly before school starts. Okay, one busy mama. Thank you so much for being here. I try not to let. I try not to tell other people my personal struggles. I know that's right. Congratulations, Tim. Tim. Thank you. Yes, to keep certain things to yourself. It definitely makes a difference because that jealousy is real. They could be like, "Oh, congratulations, Tam," but really, they're like, "Oh man, why didn't I think of that?" Or "Oh man, why didn't that happen for me?" So, I'd rather not. Just keep it to myself. All right. So number eight was to meditate regularly. Taking those deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Um, Stretching or just being in a quiet room, a dark room, exercising, whatever you have to do to meditate, that's a good thing as well. Um, to bring positivity to yourself. And number nine was to keep up your enthusiasm. Excuse me, because enthusiastic people are positive people. So if I go to someone's channel and they're like, hello, thank you for being here. I really am happy that you came back. I can't be interested in that because they just going I'm gonna be like, oh, what's wrong? It kind of brings you down when somebody is not in a good space. You know what I mean? At Marlene, that's the way to go. Not everyone needs to know your business, right? Not everyone wants you to win. Exactly. Exactly. So true. Number nine, or that was to keep your enthusiasm, but number 10 was to watch your company. Because, like we're saying right here, not everybody wants you to win. Keep the information to yourself, right? Sometimes. Um, Black Rain said, yep. uh, you know, like I would say, I would say majority of my life, I've been the person where people come to me and be like, oh, I got this going on. I just can't shake it. And I'm like, oh, girl, hey, let's talk about it. And by the end of that, they smiling, they laughing, you know. So it just depends on you. It depends on your energy, your mindset, your enthusiasm. That rubs off on other people. It really does. And it's and I'm thinking like it's kind of bittersweet too because most of us, if we're talking to whatever, we're grown. You know what I'm saying? We are adults. We should know how to control some types of energy, right? But there are people out there who just don't. Um, Maybe they're just kind of down and out and sad or something, and they just have no way of shaking it, no way of showing a better them. And so I want to be that person to be like, hey, you got this. No matter what it is, just do it. Get it over with. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, right? Hey, Grandma Patty, shared out. Oh, you shared me out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All y'all be sharing me. Thank you so much, because you don't have to do that. You really didn't. And speaking of which, I'm almost at my community tab. I am overjoyed. um, you know, so thank y'all for helping me get there. I didn't know where to go but up from here. Sometimes it's depression, not sadness. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a good topic. A good topic. That's a good point. Is what I'm trying to say. Um, and a lot of people don't want to admit that they might have a little taste of depression. That's true. Everyone, thanks so much for being here. God bless. Yes. Oh, let me get my phone. I need to make you a moderator. My pleasure. So yeah, that's it, y'all. That sums it up. So I'm just gonna talk, sit here and chat with y'all for a minute. Is anybody able to watch um, my cooking series? There's only been two episodes so far. So that's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be dropping a premiere. Um, so hopefully, oh, you're already a moderator. That's funny. Um, so hopefully you guys are able to catch those. Yep, you got it, ZZ. Thank you. Put that down. Okay, you can turn it on. Turn it on. Um, but yeah. So my goal with the cooking series, he says you have to catch up. Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate you. You're gonna find some good stuff over there. And I'm always asking you guys to give me some more ideas. If there's anything that you want to see me make, at some point I'm gonna ask you what's your favorite dish, but we'll get there. But right now, if there's anything, don't do that. Nope, don't do that. If there's anything that you want to see me make, let me know. I have a request for some what you say, chicken, broccoli, bake, and homemade mac and cheese. And somebody asked me how to wash rice, so I'm gonna probably cook rice again and go into depth with that. But yeah, I'm really excited for this cooking thing, y'all. Baked mac and cheese, girl, yes, that's what's up. Yep, I'm gonna do that for you, and I'm gonna make it homemade too. Matter of fact, let me write this down. Uh-oh, here, let me oh, hang on. There you go. Write this down in my book to check my ingredients because I think the only thing I need is Velveeta. But yeah, that Velveeta y'all makes a difference. Anyway, yes, Fran Couple says they will catch a replay. I enjoy you, Fran Couple. You are always there. Um, Even when you're not right there, you always come back. So yes, we appreciate you. Actually, Unique had a live the other day. What's today? Thursday? I think it might have been Tuesday. But anyway, she talked about just kind of that we all have lives outside of YouTube, and that we can get to people when we can, and that there's a lot of we're pretty much in the same community, but there's a lot of people coming out the woodworks, kind of being negative and kind of being pushy and so on and so forth. So she just gave some really good inspiration on that live. I think it was Tuesday night, and she was doing her makeup on that one too. So that was just a really good place to be, a really good conversation because it was just very real and it was very much needed. Uh, your cooking series is awesome. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. So yeah, the cooking series is in seasons because I feel like that there are different seasons in the year, right? And during the different seasons, you cook the different stuff, right? Right now it's back to school, and I'm broke. I don't know if you broke, but I'm broke. So um, I'm trying to cook and save money where I can because I don't spend so much money on this back to school stuff. So yeah, have to tap out. Just got in from work. Good night to me. Okay, good night, Marlene. Thank you. Um, yes. Did I say hey, Queen T? I don't know if I said that. Hey. But yeah, then we're going to be approaching the fall season. I don't know about y'all, but I don't really eat pumpkin pie and stuff. I'm not really a baker. Um, I do like bake a box cake or something simple like that. So I'll probably do a couple simple things like that. But we're really going to be talking about those main course meals that we can get at an affordable price and feed the entire family with. So I'm excited for that. Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that. New Year's, you might have a New Year's party. Next Friday begins football season. You might have a Monday night football party. We're gonna do some stuff, okay? Cook with the seasons, exactly. Yes, thank you. Speaking of which, I'm up here thinking about some chitlins because Fran couple had chitlins. Oh man, they look so good. We only have chitlins once a week. Once a week. What did I just say? Once a year, y'all. Either we choose Thanksgiving or we choose Christmas, and we have chitlins. Uh, the worst part is cleaning them because you clean one bucket and it's gonna shrink down to one bowl, so you need a few buckets. Man, those are just so good. Yeah, I cannot wait for this season to come up. You love chocolate chip pancakes. You need us too. Chocolate chip pancakes. And like I said, I'm gonna eventually ask you guys what's your favorite dish so that I can make it, and I'm gonna be sure to tag you to be like, hey, you told me that you like this, and look, I made it. Okay. Oh, you love chitlins, Big Rooster. Yes. Now with the chitlins, y'all, I put garlic, like a whole piece of garlic cut up or whatever. But have y'all ever? Nope, she's not home yet. She's at school. First day of school, and baby's easy is over here looking for her sister. But have y'all ever put a russet potato in your chitlins? Yes, have to have several buckets. I know that's right. Um, chitlins. Big Rooster said chitlins. Marlene said mac and cheese. I had a couple other people. Yeah, so look out for that short. I'm gonna be asking y'all what's your favorite dish so we can chop it up, cook it up together. One day soon, I'm gonna do the cooking show on live. That's my goal. But yes, okay. Okay. Um, our neighbors love the chitlins. Oh, you one of those neighbors to share with your neighbors. My uncle is like that. He cooks a lot, and he always go over to his little next door neighbor and brings her a bowl, brings a bowl for her daughter. It's so cute. I want to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Made so. I just recently started cooking just enough for us to eat, and maybe have a little bit of leftover for the next day at lunchtime. But prior to that, I used to cook a feast. I mean, like so much food. You said you give me the people that invite me over and give me a one small bowl. I'll be like, man, I'm gonna need the whole. That is hilarious. Prayer couple says yes, soaking up odor and smells while cooking chitlins. Yes, the potatoes. Ooh, wait, those rusted potatoes and the chitlins are so good. Okay, so Kenneth said chocolate pancake. ZZ, ZZ, can you please stop? We just love giving, sis Tam. Oh, I know that's right. I have. Speaking of giving, I have a storage that I've had for probably never wear them. So I have stuff that's brand new. Some stuff have tags. Some stuff don't. Some things are used, but everything in that storage is clean. And I'm at the point where I don't want to pay $60 a month anymore. So I'm trying to, and praying couple, I'm asking you because I know you do so much giving. Would you be willing to accept a box of clothes from me to give wherever you can give? And if you know anybody, reach out to me because who might need something in particular because I have so much stuff, y'all. I just don't know what to do with it. And I'm talking shoes, jeans, leggings, shirts, uh, toys. I can keep going. You know, I just have so much stuff. And I'm just trying to bless somebody. Everyone, thanks so much for the support. Please don't forget to thumbs up and share it out. Laughing with Michelle Ian. Hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Good to see you. Hey, hey, thanks for hitting that like button. But Bruce said my favorite steak, rice, and gravy, though. Hey, I actually just made that on the cooking series, on the cooking episode yesterday. It was beef tips and rice with gravy. But I was talking about buying extra meat when you can and keeping it in your freezer. So I pulled out even more meat. Like I pulled out I think it was a round steak, something like that. And I cooked those steaks and then I chopped them up just like the beef tips and made more of that meal. And then I had a piece left over and I used that piece for breakfast the next day. But that video is coming Fridays to show y'all that you can, you know, if you make so much food, you can save it and you can make it into something different. So I'm really excited to show you guys that tomorrow. Um, yes, we appreciate the donation. Okay, yes. All right, perfect. I'm gonna get that together. And I'm guessing I'll probably hit you up on Instagram or something to make sure I get the correct address for you and everything. But yeah, I'm definitely have that coming because I'm thankful that you said yes. I've been thinking about it for a while. And sometimes people are, embarrassed to ask or whatever, but I'm over here saying that I have. So please, anybody that you know, send them my way. Okay, so you said blessings. Thank you, Michelle. Blessings to you.
But I turn it up.
No, turn it down just a little bit. I have to go now, everybody. Have a great day. You too,
I'm
Kimmy.
so
Thank you.
done.
Thank you. Um, Grandma Patty said, I like steak, rice, and gravy too. That meal looks so delicious, Tim. Thank you. Thank you. It was real good with that tortilla shell too. I liked how it I kind of made a burrito out of it. It was really fulfilling. You'll be getting down. Thank you. You know what? Believe it or not, I have not always been the cook. Um, my mama used to try to show me stuff in the kitchen all the time, and I wouldn't really pay attention. Maybe the simple stuff, but not the real good stuff. And then me and my honey got together. We've been together 9 years this year, and he was the cook. He was literally a chef. So he'd be like, "Here, do it like this," and we'll cook together. And then he'll cook all the time, and I'm like, "You know what? Let me do it." So it's been history since then. It's been maybe about 2 years now. I've been really throwing down like he would throw down. So shout out to him for really getting me on that cooking train. Good day, yes. Thank you, Patty. Address in the description. Okay, perfect, perfect. My mother made that so perfect. Yep, that meal. Now my mom was in love with cornbread, so she used to take the leftover cornbread from the meal, put it in the bowl with some milk, and drink it. Now who know about that? Just thinking about that cracks me up. I used to be like, Mama, what? Lord rest her soul. That was hilarious. She used to eat cornbread with milk right on out the bowl. I'm thinking about some sloppy Joe burritos coming up. Um, I'm thinking about some. Have you guys ever had a cheese ball? I know this. I have to change the title of this live because I'm talking about food now. My uncle makes the best cheese ball. Um, he uses the way he makes it is just so spectacular. We're gonna do that for Christmas because what we do is we take that cheese ball and we make it to look like a snowman. We like to make our food look like the festivities. So I'm so excited for that, y'all. We made a wreath out of vegetables. I mean, it was just so cool. Like the Super Bowl parties, oh man, they are lit. Just by the food, just by the decoration of the food. That's all I need. I don't need nobody to show up. I remember we have a Super Bowl party every year. And one year nobody showed up but my mom and dad. And they didn't like what I cooked. When I tell you I took pictures on pictures on top of pictures on top of pictures and then we ate all that stuff. It was so cool. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I used to eat cornbread with milk too. Really? That's good to know. Yeah, my mom was from she was from Missouri. She was born and raised in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, which is kind of like over by like St. Louis or whatever area. So yeah, she used to throw down. She used to eat some stuff. And I'd be like, "What are you doing?" All right, y'all. Excuse me. Um, I'm probably gonna keep this live private until I listen to it because I'm up here using this new microphone that I bought. And I don't know how it sounds, but I'm a city slicker raised by a good old Southern woman. I know that's right. Blessings, everyone. Have an amazing day on purpose. We got a busy day before Thursday. Oh, okay. Yep. At 12 p.m. today. All right. Sounds good. We are there. Thank you so much, y'all. Yeah, so make it great. Make it a great day. Get up and get something done. Try something you ain't never tried before. Uh, Send some love to somebody. Tell somebody they look nice or that they are doing well. Make somebody feel good, you know? All right, y'all. So, as always, that's it. That's all. And as always, remember, be true to yourself. Because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. I will see y'all later. I appreciate you and I love you. Until the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, I sound great. Thank you. All right, perfect. Perfect. Mike's working. Hey. All right, y'all. See you soon. Thank you, family.